So the big thing when I was making Sun Wukong's weapons is that I need to make them special and different than anyone else's. And the only way I could do that was to make them transform. And when I was making this, it was around the same time Monty passed away. And because of that, I knew that if I finished these would have been my tribute to him in his honor. And the way they came out, I was really happy of how they turned out. So these guns are really important to me, and that's why I spent so much time and love and pride in the finished product of these weapons. So yeah, enjoy the video. And yeah, these guns are awesome. I fucking love them. Hey guys, it's me, Raphael, otherwise known as Katana Beats Paper. So it's been a while since I made a video. I've been busy, but I figured since I have some time before I go to sleep tonight, I figured I'd show my Sun Wukong gun. So I keep messing that up. Sun Wukong guns, Ruyi Bang and Jingu Bang, right here. So I made these for PROPTALK 2015, and this gold trim right here is actually just gold cardstock I had from one of my old jobs that I took home, and reluctantly I decided to use it, and it was good for a temporary fix, but for RTX I'm probably going to take this off, resand it, and repaint everything, just so it looks better, because after a while this just slowly starts to peel off, and I could only keep gluing them on until it just gets really messy. So I'm going to take that off, do a bunch of other stuff which I'll talk about later, but right now here's one set of the guns. So here they are, 1 and 2, gold chain, guns, pow pow. They're fairly heavy, not too heavy though. I mean, it's not terrible. They're mostly identical, all 4 of them, and they're wonderful. Originally they were going to be bright red, but I had to paint this in the winter because Katsucon was March, I think? Yeah, around March. And it was freezing out, and I had to paint these in freezing cold, so I took the one chance I had when it was like 40 degrees outside and painted in the snow. But when I painted these, they were originally primed with a black primer, and because of that, the paint job came out really dark with the red spray paint. But I actually like it this compared to like the bright red like this I was gonna have them. So I actually prefer them like this because they give it a more manlier feel. So you may be wondering, what are these red tablets over here? Well, I have them on both ends, and here's the fun part: they transform. So let me show you. These are the chains. I just put electrical tape here because after a while of just holding them, they would eventually just come off, and that was really annoying. So to remedy that, I just put tape at the end to hold on. When I repair them, I'll fix it. But so as you just saw, I'll show you. So what I have here on the chain is a connection. So with this hole, it goes onto this screw right here. That's a Facebook notification, goes on. You lock it. Oh shit! You lock it on, and you push down and lock it. There's also magnets here, except on this one the washer came off. So I have it right here. This is the washer, just to show it's magnetic. Right here, I have a magnet here and here. So if I take this one off, this one off, this one off, god damn it, there you go. Put it aside. You see, they both have a screw and a support. So then I also mark them with a single line or 2 lines to show which one they match up with. And to connect them, you first put them with the holes, push, and then you just slide and lock. Also the magnets help too. See? So if I do that with other guns, just stand here, take off this one and this one, put it right here, and do the same thing. So 1 gun, 2 gun, flip, hole 1, hole 2, and lock. And then I have these. These are my very ghetto connection pieces, made out of just spare dowel rods, craft foam, and tape. So I put one into the smaller hole and then into the other smaller hole on the other gun. Just put that on. Alright. Shit. And then you pick this up and then you pop it on and push down, carefully wiggling it on, and boom, connected. I really can't do it justice because I'm out of frame right now, so there it is, all connected. It's actually pretty big once it's all done, but I really like it. It's also helpful. Oh shit, almost broke that. As you see, it just bent just now. I need to fix that too. But at a con, when I don't want to carry both guns in each hand, it's easier to hold it this way, just because I really have to worry about holding it in one hand, having a one hand free. So I just take this apart so I don't break it before I get to fix it. And taking it apart is just pretty easy. You should wiggle it off carefully. And, just put it here sideways for now. And then to disconnect it, you just unhook and pull. So you know, so magnets on both ends. That originally it was supposed to be just the magnets, but the weight of the guns was too much that it just eventually disconnected by the time they got to this point. So that's why I put in the screw ports. So that's mostly it. So I'm bringing these to RTX, but I need to do a lot of repairs. Like I said, I'm going to take off the gold trim and actually redo it so it's not this crap. I'm depending on what I want to do, I might make a 3D printed version of this, so it'll be easier just to make 2, 4, 6, 8 copies of those and just glue them on, and then everything else I'll just spray paint on. Another thing is, if you notice when they're connected, they're strong up and down this way, but on the sideways they're a little flimsy. So to remedy that, I'm thinking of putting some kind of locking mechanism on the side so that when they're on, it prevents them from wobbling too much. Maybe some sort of notch system. I don't know, still figuring that out. And also, just if you look, I forgot which one it was, but one of these has a crack in them. I don't know which gun, but I know it's a crack over here somewhere, so I'm either going to reglue that on, reglue that together, or just replace this whole panel, because it shouldn't be too hard. Because this part just I can easily screw right off and then put it back on, and all of that's fine. I also need to just redo these parts just because I'm not too happy with them. Oh, I dropped the other one, that's why. Because when I did these, I kind of did them on a fly and due to rush, so I'll probably I have a couple spare of these chain links, and since I cut them in half, I could use 2 for each gun. Yeah, and just make a better version of these connections so that I don't worry about these slipping out most of the time. Also, just make a stronger port and just re-glue all these back on. So other than that, that's what I got. I guess for a bonus, I'll show you my gauntlets. So here are my gauntlet pieces. Just connect them. These are, I should have mentioned this before, but both these and my guns are made out of PVC sheeting. Do I have any lying around right now? I do not, but that's what it's made out of, PVC sheeting, and these barrels are PVC piping. with hot glue, epoxy, and super glue. With these, they're pretty simple. Velcro, slip my arm through. This is elastic. Push my hand through, and then just lock it. Originally, I had these riveted in, except after Katsukan opening a door, these just snapped off. So I just replaced them with an elastic, just so I have that extra movement and I don't have to worry about it breaking again. One thing I did know after wearing these a couple times, that I made them a little bit too long, because if I have them about this much, actually no, this high, I only have about a 45-degree angle of bend, because this part right here just digs into my arm. So probably before RTX, I'm gonna cut off at least this much, so it could give me a little bit more bend in my arm, and I'm not stabbing myself. Because after my last con and my next, both of my inner elbows were just beet red from these things rubbing into my arms, and it was rather painful. So I'll put these aside, and over here, these are my hand bits, also just PVC sheeting, and these little knuckle pieces are what are they called? I have like 500 in here. What are these called? Googly eyes. These are simply googly eyes. See, basically these, I glued them on and just painted them red. So yeah, that's basically it. Put on some elastic, so whenever I have my gloves on, I just slip them right on and boom. So put this aside. So that's basically it. So I don't have any other armor details to show you. So those are my guns, those are my gauntlets. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment. Any advice you want to give me, constructive criticism, feel free to shoot that to me too. I'm open to suggestions. I can't speak right now. I'm tired. It's like 11:45. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I don't know. But before I end the video, just remember, guys, peace, love, all the above.